How many people want to kick some ass?
Capcom. How long has it been since we had a talk? I've left you guys alone for a while. I really have. I moved on. And I just didn't really say too much shit about you in quite a while. Because I figured, I got better things to do. And I've been doing other stuff, but, every once in a while, I just come across something that just makes me want to go ahead and, well, guess what? I feel like I have to sound off. Not that it's making much of a difference, but I'm just going to throw it out there because, something has to be said. I'm sure other people will be saying it too. I'm trying to get the ball rolling here, but seriously, okay, so what's really bringing this on for me is the whole Strider situation. It's not coming to the Wii U. That in and of itself is not what's bothering me. I mean, if I really want to play this game, I would either, get it on the PS3 or maybe I'll buy the PC version off of Steam. I have other ways of getting a hold of this game if I wanted to. But the thing that brings me here, that brings my attention to the fact that, you're sitting there saying like, well, and people have asked, where's the Wii U version? Are there going to be Wii version on the Nintendo eShop? And they're like, well, if there's enough demand for it, we'll put it on there. And that's the part where I gotta say, you know what, Capcom, fuck you! Again. Seriously. I mean, you and fucking Double Helix, by the way, Double Helix is also doing the Killer Instinct thing. How's that going, by the way? A lot of people aren't looking too forward to that. Well, I'm pretty sure people are looking forward to it. What I mean is people are pissed off about that game because the whole, you get one free character if you want the rest of the game, you gotta pay for it. That bullshit you're pulling with that game. And now there's this one where they're sitting there going, well, if there's enough demand for it, we'll put it on the Wii U. And it's like, seriously? Are you fucking serious? That's what it's come to? That you think you're so many people are just so many companies are so fucking anti-Nintendo now, which whatever, like I said, not the part that really bothers me. The part that bothers me is you sit there and go, well, if the people want it on the Wii, we have to beg not Wii, but people who own Nintendo systems have to beg for fucking games now? Seriously? I mean, I would have had more respect for the company if they would have flat out just said no. If they said, you know what, no plans for a Wii U version, we don't think it's going to be too profitable on the Wii U. We just don't see it going in that direction. We have no interest or whatever to put it on the Wii U. And you know what? I would have been fine with that. I really would have. Like I said, if I want to play the game, I can play the game. I got two of the available systems that this thing is going to be on, so whatever. It is coming out for PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PS4 and PC. Did I mention PC? I don't know, but it's coming out for everything. That's probably going to be a Vita version. Watch. I bet you anything. Watch. I'll probably put a Vita version on there too. Just watch. It's coming out for everything except for the Wii U. And they're doing this shit on purpose. And they're like, oh, I'm not touching the Wii U. Like I said, and if they would have went ahead and said, sorry, no plans for Wii U version, ain't happening. It's not, I wouldn't be upset. It's just the fucking arrogance of it all. Where they're like, oh, well, if they want it, if enough people ask for it, then yes, we will do it. I'm like, seriously, Capcom, I don't know if you noticed lately, but a lot of people still fucking hate you. And it's not because you're a bad company, you make bad games. You just make bad fucking business decisions. I mean, do I really have to go down the list again? Really? Do I really have to bring up the whole... first there's the whole Devil May Cry thing, which in and of itself was not so bad. But the problem that I had with that is you had you and the fucking developers, for the people who, got mad about the new Devil May Cry, you just fucking insulted them. You're like, well, you know what? Gamers are idiots anyway. They don't know what we want. We know what's cool. We know what's in. We're gonna do it this way. You could have at least said, hey, look, bear with us. We're doing a new direction with this game. Just, hear us out. or whatever, you know. But you went out and sold to the fans. Then there's the whole, the whole Capcom. There's the whole Street Fighter X Tekken thing, and oh man, that was just a clusterfuck within itself. You had the nerve to hide the characters on the disc and say, "Oh, it'll be DLC later," and have people pay more money, another $20, to get those characters. And then there's this whole bullshit with the Street Fighter, the Street Fighter Ultra thing, which I was gonna actually talk about in a separate video, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in here, because let's face it, Ultra, it's $15 extra dollars for characters you're never gonna fucking use. Especially in these damn Evo tournaments, you can put all the new characters, and none of these characters are gonna be used. And I don't know, maybe a few, maybe Hugo, I don't know, but I'd say the vast majority of these games are not gonna be used characters are not gonna be used when it comes to Evo time. And that's basically like the biggest presentation for the fighting game. Everybody who's interested in fighting games and fighting game tournaments, their thing is to go to Evo. And then I gotta use any of the characters. You're gonna put all these new characters, and you're gonna see next year at Evo, I'll tell you exactly what I'm gonna see. You're gonna see two fucking motherfuckers picking Ryu or Akuma and throwing fireballs at each other for as long as they can in the 99-second time limit. Because you're gonna see having a bunch of these fucking Hadouken. Oh no! See, if you're a professional Street Fighter player, you're zoning. If you're not professional and you're doing that, you're spamming. It's an entirely different, just two sides of the same coin right there. Oh no, look at him, he's zoning. I'd like to see somebody go, look at him fucking spamming the fireballs. What the hell is this shit? Get in there and fight, you pussies. But no, it's like, oh yeah, they're zoning. Oh, they're playing mind games. They're not doing anything. They're fucking sitting there on as far back as they fucking can. Don't come near me. I don't know what to do after that. And shit like that. So that's basically what it's going to come down to. And you're not going to see that shit with Rolento or Elena or Poison. You're not going to see that shit. You're going to see two fuckers on each side just throwing projectiles at each other for as long as they can until somebody throws enough projectiles to do enough damage or whatever. But you see that shit? But anyway, going slightly off topic. What I'm trying to say here is that, yeah, I mean, seriously, with the whole, oh, no, yeah, if there's enough demand for it, just go fuck yourselves, alright? With that shit, because that's just fucking stupid. Like I said, unless you only have a Wii U, most people are multi-platform owners. If they want to play this game, they're going to play this game. It's just the fucking hoity-toity arrogance of this that pisses me off. As you think you're that fucking special that you need an entire fan base to beg you for a game that's probably gonna suck anyway, because for all I know, this is Capcom. They're probably gonna let you get the first level free. If you want the rest of the levels, you gotta pay for fucking $20 per level. The way they're going with their business practices, I don't know. Probably won't be like that. It'll probably just be like a download or whatever. But it's just the arrogance of it, the absolute fucking arrogance that you would sit here and just pretty much saying that, well, if this certain fan base wants it, they're gonna have to beg for it. Like, anybody really fucking asks for a Strider game. It's nice that a Strider game coming out. It's nice that you're bringing out an older franchise, but it's just fucking pissed off that you think it's that fucking special that you gotta have, that you're pretty much demanding that a fan base beg you for a fucking game. You know, any interest I might have had in this game kind of died when I heard that. It's the principle of the thing. Like I said, I can say it again in case you missed it in the first couple thousand times I said it, that if they straight out said no, I don't see what a problem is. If they don't want to make a fucking Wii U version, don't make a fucking Wii U version. I'm not going to hold a gun to your head and say, I bought the Wii U, you're going to make a version for this. I don't fucking care either way. But the fact is that you're sitting there just pretty much insulting a fan base again. There goes Capcom insulting fan bases again. Just to be like, oh, well, if you want it, you have to beg. You have to petition. Go to Twitter and let us know. It's just, just go fuck yourselves. Put this game back up your ass where you pulled it out of, because this is just random bullshit, and this is just complete and fucking just arrogance, slap in the face bullshit, where a company want to act like they can do no fucking wrong, and like they're like gods among the industry or whatever, and you're not. And people more or less have been speaking with their wallets on these type of situations. I mean, how long did it take Street Fighter X Tekken to drop down to $20? Not that long. How well did that Devil May Cry sell? I don't know. Not as well as they hoped. They cut in half the projected to it. And like I said, In the end, it's not because of the game itself. It was the way you acted towards the customers. Now, I'm not saying we're perfect as a customer. A lot of us can be fucking just rabid, just unagreeable people that you just cannot talk to or talk sense into. I'm not saying we're perfect, because, like I said, we, as fans, as customers, fan base, we have some douchebags out there who I am sorry that we are associated with. So I'm going to go out there and say that. I'm not saying we're a perfect fan base. I'm not saying we're all that great. But a lot of us who are trying to be rational and try to talk this and say, hey, what the hell is going on here? Unfortunately, we're shut out by these fucking idiots who go and threaten game companies, say, if you don't put this game on this system, I'm going to kill you. Or worse yet, like I said in the video like a while back when people were threatening to physically hurt themselves, Bayonetta didn't come to like a PS3 or an Xbox 360, like, if this game doesn't come to this system, I'm going to hurt myself. I'm not going to do that and be like, oh, if this game doesn't come to Wii U, I'm going to go cut my wrist. It's not going to fucking happen. I'll straight up tell you, you know what? Fuck you guys then. I don't need to play this game. I got a shitload of other games I still haven't played anyway. Look, check this out. I went and I bought a couple of older games because, just throwing this out here, I bought this. I heard it wasn't that great, but I always wanted to try it, and hey, it was $10. I got this. It looks pretty interesting. I never heard of this game, but you know, it's $20, and I found it for Dreamcast, and like, I'm still trying to build up my fucking Dreamcast collection. Look at that shit. And then I got this, the ECW. ECW Revolution, what I heard is fucking horrible, but it was $3, and what the hell? You know, get together your friends, have a good laugh at this game, I don't know. But look at that shit. I have just tons of fucking games I can still fall back on. And I'm still collecting older shit. So, you know, back when games were good. And hell, I'll even buy older Capcom games. Because that's when they weren't, like, being completely fucking, like, just douchebags about the whole thing. But it's just like, that's just my problem with this thing. It's just, like I said, the fucking arrogance of the gaming industry now. It's just, I think they can do no wrong, because they're like, it's just, you guys are fucking up. Just stop it. Just stop with this bullshit. If you don't want to put a Wii U version, don't put a Wii U version. Don't try to fucking dangle a carrot in front of a hungry fan base and thinking like, hey, you want this? You want this? Beg for it. Yeah. Yeah, we might, and it's not even a definite thing. They'll just consider it. They're not gonna go, well, if enough people want it, yeah, we'll put it on there. It's like, if enough people want it, we might put it on there. So seriously, Capcom, Double Helix, and this whole shit, just shut the fuck up. If you don't want a Wii U version, if you don't want to put it on the Wii U, don't fucking put it on the Wii U. That's fine. But don't sit here and be like, you want this? Can you grab it? Can you grab it? Can you grab it? Go fuck yourselves, Capcom. Just fuck yourselves. A lot. Without lube. I hope it hurts.